Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. Something interesting has just happened in the world that is No Man's Sky. If we jump on over to the Twitterverse, Sean has been a little bit busy. Let's jump on over. Let's take a little look-see at what we've got here. So we have got a new screenshot sort of shared by Sean and the Murrays, which curiously has an autophage standing in a doorway, almost framing a giant freighter in the sky. Is this a hint? Is this a hint that something is coming into the verse? Something perhaps through a doorway or a portal? Perhaps a dark freighter? Something issuing in, though the void mother who looks after maybe the autophage? Why did I mention doorway? Well, if you scroll on down, Sean has just posted this, which is a door emoji, people. It's a doorway emoji. Oh, let's have a look at what some of the comments of people are saying right here. Sean! Doorway! He actually replied. Freaking cool. Please, could it be Light No Fire? Light My Fire, Light No Fire. I don't think so, or else this would be posted on the Light No Fire Twitter page, not the No Man's Sky Twitter page. Doorways! It could just be called No Man's Sky Doorways. I mean, stranger things have happened, haven't they? I kind of think it's going to be No Man's Sky Portal or No Man's Sky Boundaries. I don't think it's going to be doorways, but it could be. It could be No Man's Sky Narnia. You know, you open up the doorways onto a closet to get to the realm of Narnia. Please tell us you're closing the doors on all griefing possibilities, says Good Guys Free. The environmental hazard, death loots, the Corvax, kidnappings, the default PvP on all settings, all of it. It's not a bad idea. Oh, I hit a little heart to that, but I'm hitting a little heart to that as well by Ray Reynolds. We've got ER Burrows. Doors, light my fire, I guess. Doors update. Yeah, I'm thinking otherworldly stuff. I think it's going to have a Halloween connotation, a doorway to another realm. I guess, like the Upside Down in Stranger Things. Open the door. No, I don't really get that one. That's pretty cool. Or what's this? What's this that ER Burrows has done? The Twilight Zone! Oh, what a cool reference! Yes, ER, yes! Yes! Oh, that's just terrifying! Big Bird kicking down a door. You know, having your door smashed in by anyone is scary, but that is terrifying. Kirsten, come on, baby, light my fire. I guess Kirsten Stevens. It's the house that leaves a crossover. Not too sure about that again. Oh my god, it's happening. Does it open or close? Interesting take, I suppose. Oh my what, says the LZ. I like the LZ. Check out LZ's channel. He's done some awesome videos. Okay. Already? What now? Here we go. Now it could just be that we're getting new doors for our Corvette ships, couldn't it? You know, I'm not seeing many people put what their ideas are. You know what? Let's retweet this and let's put up some of my ideas of what I think this might be. So here we go. Here we go. Right. Well, I've already done that. I'm going to do quote. Right. And my initial the whole void mother and stuff like that. You know, gateways of getting people in. I mean, gateways would be a good update name. Gateways, boundaries. What else is there? Yeah, it could be update names. Yeah, right. Well, I think I've crafted a post because I couldn't think of anything else because that's the only thing that springs to mind. I figured maybe it's to do with the name: boundaries, realms, gateway, admission. And that's kind of what I'm going for. That's what I'm going to post. Boom! That's now out there in the verse. I'm also going to put a post up over on my YouTube. I'm going to do that now and I'll be right back. Okay, chums, the poll is up and I actually had a few more thoughts. So you've already seen my doorways to other realms idea. The other idea, which I jokingly joked about, but then I thought, actually, no, it seriously could be that, is more Corvette parts. Inside of the game files, a lot of Corvette parts were found, such as new sort of cockpits like round ones, and a few other ship parts were found, so we do know that they're at least thinking about some more ship parts. I also kind of feel that since we've got living ships in game, pirate ships in game, sentinel ships in game, and they're not reflected in any of the designs or build parts currently in game, it'd be nice to have a repertoire of those added in. So I think that could be a strong contender. And I've come up with names such as like Ingress, Passport, Gateway and Entree. You can see Gateway appears in the Boundary Failures one as well, because I think it has cross connectivity. There's also this one. A new thought, which is a backdoor, older versions of the game. Like the E3 build where we saw the bigger majestic Diplos and things like that. Well, when you look at the actual cover art for Voyagers, which I'll bring up in a moment, it actually shows you an image of one of the old E3 type Diplos in the lower corner, and the planet they're on looks a little bit more like the older textures of older builds. So I was wondering whether that might be a hint, and I already did a video, a shorts video, wondering whether we might get access to older versions of the game. So it's an idea that I had, and I threw it in here, with names like regress, backdoor, dismissal, or rejection. Anyway, this poll's has only just gone live. There's 0 votes in there. Get a voting. I will do a follow-up video on this within like the next 24 hours or so. I'd like to have at least 100 votes in there, so please come on over. I'll put a link to this poll inside the video description. Come and hit it up, and I will be reading out comments. So if you leave a comment on there, you may see your comment in my video, especially if there's less than 100 votes. But I will be putting this video together tomorrow. Hopefully. I mean, it's a Saturday tomorrow. It's the weekend. Yeah, so hopefully if I'm about, I will be doing a video. But yes, I am extremely excited. We have a doorway. Now, I done a mock-up video of what would happen if we had a window, because I was thinking that the realm of glass and a window to a new realm. But a door is just like a window. It's still an entry point, isn't it? Apart from it's not made of glass. Maybe we're getting the void, not the realm of glass. I don't know. I don't know, people. What do you think? Sound off in the comments on this poll. Can't wait to see what all you guys make of this. I really can't. This should be freaking epic. Well, chums, this might be a little bit of Inception, but this is the actual clip that I was on about, and I thought rather than go hunting for the Voyagers artwork, I'll just play you this, where I do a breakdown of the Voyagers artwork. So, can I make this full screen? I can. Here you go.
Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums, 'tis I, Captain of the Steves. Now I've been looking at this No Man's Sky cover art for Voyagers, and I've noticed a few things. So rather curiously, in the sort of sky above the actual framing of this, you can see that it looks like maybe the Northern Lights.
Or a Borealis.
We're going to have North and South Pole divides coming in the near future. Now, the most obvious thing inside of this is the actual ship itself. Those parts we do not have right now. Does it mean that there's going to be new ship parts on the horizon? And over to the left of the screen seems to be a majestic Diplo. Perhaps we're going to finally get the E3 Diplos from the old E3 trailer. I can only but hope, because that's one of my wishes that has been long not fulfilled. At the moment, our current Diplos look like cranes. They're rather poorly animated. And over at the opposite side, near to the actual pool of water, is some creatures actually down there drinking said pool of water. So maybe they might improve creature behaviours. A little bit like the rhino smashing down the tree in the E3 trailer. We can only but hope. But I am liking the actual look of this planet. Almost looks like some sort of marshscape. Are they going to improve swamp worlds? But chums, am I reading into this too much? Do you think they might be doing some subtle hints as what's to come in the future? I really do hope so. I do hope that we see sort of like lily pads and things floating on top of the surface of water. I mean, we did see that long ago in some of the early sort of footage from IGN firsts and the first sort of trailers that got launched. There were lily pads on water surface. Well, anyway, people, make of that what you will. Just a very quick video, just to sort of, it's a Monday. Why not get that old grey matter into gear? See you next time. Goodbye, and goodbye again.
Well, it's actually a Friday right now, so that was a little bit of a weird inception. Now, I did mention that I've also done a trailer, a mock-up trailer. I'll find you that mock-up trailer. It's not long. It's only like a minute long or so, and I'll play you that quickly. Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain. Heck yeah! Why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much. Right, John, so I'm just going to take myself off the screen, and I'm going to play you this. Oh, I made the music in Dance EJ. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it.
Welcome to No Man's Skyglass version 6.5. Confront Ariadne and complete a new lore story path. Board the dark organic freighter and recover their echoes. Restore Ariadne and gain rewards. Combat corrupted space stations. Take out their engines before they fold space into the void and become abandoned systems. Recover abandoned systems and prevent the infestation of the void. Use a station override to claim a system as a hub and register on the Galactic Atlas. Station overrides may contain Atlantium and cause the void to rupture the realm of glass. Be sure to cleanse overrides at Atlas stations during the Eternal mission log. Jump into the realm of glass via boundary using your Corvette. Freighters and bases are restricted here. Planets have multiple biome and previous builds of the iteration can be explored. Your Corvette is your only refuge. Use portals in the realm of glass to dive deeper into the void. You will be on foot in the void, no Corvette. There are unique Corvette and base parts to be found in the void. More will be added in each update. Death in the void will result in corrupted travelers, echoes of you being created. An army of the abyss ready to infect our iteration. A war is coming. The journey continues.
Now, chums, I mean, that was just a mock-up. That's the things that I would like to see behind a doorway, behind the realm of glass. So yeah, it'd be nice if maybe you spend 16 minutes in there, then you're ejected out of there, and whatever loot you gain, you take up to Man Spider, the autophage, decrypts them, and you end up with new Corvette parts or new shaders or new modules we can't get anywhere else, like the incinerator. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that Hello Games could be doing, and there's a lot of things that this doorway could mean, and I don't want to overhype it or set expectations too high. But at the same time, we just had one of the most mind-blowing updates to No Man's Sky that brought in Corvettes, and I never thought Hello Games would do something that big this far into its lifespan of the game. And for me, that added so much more excitement into the possibilities of speculation, because now I don't think anything is off of the table, because I think anything is possible after seeing that they managed to put in Corvettes. I mean, granted, there are still niggles with Corvettes, and they're not fully utilisable. You know, if you teleport to your base right now, you're probably going to end up being merged into your ship, or have your ship merged into your base and not being able to traverse it. Just little mini niggles like that. And I'm hoping that with this update they also bring in a lot of polish, like Good Guys Free was saying about griefing and bases and kidnapping and all that sorts. Those things are very much a thing, and I hope that there's fixes and experimental branch that come into this update that address a lot of those things that they raised there. But you know what, chumps, I'm extremely excited. I mean, this is an update happening at Halloween with a doorway emoji. Now, that doorway, to me, the first thing that popped into my head is doorways to other realms. You know, like freaking Narnia type stuff, you know? Or a doorway like in Stranger Things to the Upside Down. I'm thinking the Void, the Realm of Glass, or the Atlantid area, whatever, the Abyss even, whatever. Okay? I'm thinking alternate dimensions, alternate realms. That's what I'm thinking. Sound them in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. What were your initial thoughts? What was your gut feeling on this? Go with your first thoughts. First thoughts are always usually the best bets. So go with that. Sound off in the comments. And also head on over to that poll, which is in the video description. You can always duplicate it there if you want. There we go, people. Just copy and paste it. So we save some time. Till next time. Goodbye, goodbye. And goodbye again. Slaughter Monday.